what is Web 2.0 and what it means for local businesses. In the last video I started to touch upon this, but I want to talk about it in more detail now. Web 2.0, Wikipedia defines it as, it allows users to interact and collaborate with each other in a social media dialogue as consumers of user-generated content in a virtual community. As I mentioned before, Web 1.0, the beginning of the internet, meant that a website was a static page. It was like a newspaper. You would open it up, what you saw was what you got. But now, websites are always evolving and they allow for user input. It also allows for the creation of communities, virtual communities. This means that you can find websites that are about anything you can imagine, and you can join them. Say that you like sports, you can go, ESPN has the ability that you can go on ESPN and create your own page and let people know what your favorite sports teams are and your favorite music, and then you can go and see what other people wrote. This is a user-generated community, and that's what Web 2.0 is all about, and of course is what Facebook is all about. Web 2.0 focuses on interaction. It evolves over time. Facebook now is very different from Facebook even just 2 years ago. It fosters a community. It is all about interaction, and that's what helps Facebook grow. Websites include, and we're not just talking about Facebook, I'm talking about places like YouTube and Twitter, Flickr. And when I say this, of course this series really focuses on Facebook, but these principles can be applied other places as well. YouTube, for example, the reason it exists is because people make videos and then they upload them, and then other people comment on the videos and they rank the videos, and it's all about interaction. So what does Web 2.0 mean for local businesses then? Well, it allows you to develop your own community based around your connections and contacts like never before. And one of the cool things about it is that you can do this, right from your own home, from your own business during your downtime, if you even have downtime, or one of your employees can do it during their downtime, which is great as well. So just imagine, being able to create a community online that is completely centered around your business, which means it's going to help you increase your sales, it's going to help you increase your retention, help you raise your visibility and pull in new prospects that never even heard of your business before. It allows you to establish yourself as an expert in your field. What I mean by that is, let's say, for example, that you spend $2,000 to put an ad in the newspaper. Well, in this day and age, someone sees that and all they're going to think is, wow, they're so-and-so, they must have money to be able to advertise the newspaper. It does increase awareness of your brand, but it doesn't increase credibility, because all it shows is that you have money. But with Facebook, if somebody comes to your Facebook page and you have 100 fans or 1,000 fans, that immediately tells people, wow, this business is credible. This many people like their business, they must know what they're doing. With Facebook, you can even have it integrated into your website. So let's say that someone hears your ad on the radio and they type in the name of your restaurant or law firm or whatever. They come to your website, and there on your website you have a little bit about Facebook, and it says that you currently have 1,200 fans on Facebook. People are going to see that and say, wow, this must be the restaurant to be. And when I say 1,200 fans, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm talking about restaurants in highly populated areas where that's going to be a big deal. If you're a small restaurant or small business and you have even a couple dozen fans, that is really going to help, because again, it's going to show that your business is popular and that other people are using it. It adds a level of social credibility, which is really important in this day and age. You can do as much or as little as you like. You do not need to put several hours into this. I really want to stress this. One of the reasons that I've found that people haven't gotten on Facebook is because they're afraid of the time commitment. Sure, you will need to spend some time initially getting this going, a couple hours to get some pictures and content up there. And the more time that you do spend, the more it's going to help you. But I want you to understand this is not something that you need to be doing every day. even every week. I mean, you gotta get it out there. I mean, of course, the more you do, the better. But again, this doesn't need to control your life. Even just being on there and getting the wheels going is going to help. So you do what you can. So please keep all of those things in mind. Web 2.0 is a huge opportunity for local businesses. Let's talk about how we can use Facebook for your business.